trying to fight the urge of rushing out.
Yeah, you're welcome to come out. It's been really scary out here.
I'm just gonna shut this down.
Should I come back up?
Yes.
Okay.
I am a little freaked out because,
Can I hold your hand?
yes, I'm like clammy though.
That's okay.
That feeling when I first started, it felt like a cat jumped on the bed. But then like the last few minutes, it has felt like really shitty behind me and near me. And then the last thing is something just in a really like, I can't do it, like everybody.
Hello, everyone.
I needed a break for obvious reasons, and now Ty is taking over.
So we were trying to solve what we think is a problem here. And we were hoping for your help.
I understand.
Great. Can you tell us how to support the beings in this house, in the forest, and on the pond?
How do we bring movement into this space?
Not good enough.
How do we bring light into this space?
Stay.
Whoa. Well, okay, I mean...
Stay where you are.
Why?
Help.
Something's touching my back.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm just gonna assume it's a
Just
bug.
said help.
How can we help? We are here.
Shh.
Please don't touch Anna or talk to her like that.
What's wrong? Is somebody here?
We're asking how we can
Can't help.
Can help? Or get help? Are you okay? I want to open this door for you so you can move out if you need to. Into a higher plane. Free?
I think so.
Yeah, we would love to help you with that.
I know I'm not supposed to be judging, but I keep hearing, I thought it said Nexus. I'm so sorry. Probably didn't.
No, it probably did.
Right? It probably did at this point.
All of us, stay.
Nope. No. Not if you don't want to. You are free. You are free to go where you need to go.
Are you leaving?
We are leaving, but it's not like we're gonna just leave and forget about this
We'll
place.
stay. Join.
No, we're not.
No.
We're not going to join. We are going to help to move you forward.
We'll catch you.
No.
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 Good catch.
No.
No.
No. I know you want us to stay. I know we bring light. I know we bring laughter. But our job isn't to stay.
No,
Stop doing that to her.
we are just here to help you, and we are trying to help to move you to a place where laughter and joy will be your permanent state. What is it about Mary's room? Why is that so powerful?
We're building.
Jesus.
Always.
Oh, let's go down that rabbit hole.
Okay.
All right.
What are you building?
Is the energy different in that room?
Peace. Do you have any idea how hard it is? That was so clear and so long, guys. This is Ty.
You said peace downstairs.
I know. I'm so sorry that that's been your experience. You deserve to know peace. You deserve to know what that feels like. I'm so sorry that it's been so hard for you.
I'm alone. Hold me.
Yeah, you're safe. I'm inviting in all of the higher guides and angels that are associated with
Dearly.
these souls to help them. We are going to stay where we are, protected here in the earth plane, but we are going to send in whatever higher beings
I feel like it just got really dark in there.
are we're inviting in the ascended masters. We are inviting in all of that energy, and they are going to help to guide these souls.
Feels weird.
Feels weird after Anna just said it got darker in there.
Yeah.
Once again, we want to reach out to the spirits who need help, who may be stuck.
Say hi.
Did you say hi?
Yeah.
Hi, yeah, exactly. Exactly. We're reaching out, what she was saying.
I have a song that was written to help another spirit cross over. Would I be
You're
able
doing it. That was the loudest I've ever heard.
You're doing it? Yeah, I guess, yeah. I want to play that for you to maybe help.
Edom, you're doing it.
Would you be okay with that if I played
Forward march.
I guess that's a
Take that as a
go.
yes, yeah.
that? Okay. Would someone want to come downstairs with me to get the
Absolutely.
thing? I'm just a little spooked to go by myself. All right, we're gonna go get the
Careful of the string.
player. We kept getting things in the rune readings and through our communication about spirits wanting to move on, being stuck, feeling like they couldn't leave. These were some repeated messages that we were getting, so it seemed really important to at least offer something to them to help those who wanted to go. We decided to play the tone specific to Lionsgate, which is when the stars sort of align to open up a portal to Source.
Remember, those who want to go need to be allowed to go.
So I'm gonna play this for you, and then I am going to.
Stay with it.
Yeah.
Keep on them.
Yep.
right.
We're gonna keep on him. And then I am going to try to guide you through. And if
It's
you guys
hard.
I know it's hard. If you guys want to help me too, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, you tell us what to do and how
It's
to
like
do it.
handcuffs.
Are you ready?
Teamwork.
This is a slightly different type of song. It's not the tones that we were playing earlier. This was written specifically.
Your choice.
Okay.
Let's do it.
We can pact.
Okay. So I like.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna turn this down just so I can hear him. 'Cause I can't hear him. Yes. Yeah, you can sing along if you want. I'd like to start by inviting everyone who would like to leave this house to come forward. Focus your energy with me. I want you to think about the happiest moment that you can remember. Just hold on to it, a feeling of love. And I want you to hold that in your mind. And I know it's going to be challenging.
It's like the mood change.
Yeah. I want you to hold that in your mind, okay? And
Speak up.
yeah, okay.
Walter, if you're here, this may be a good moment for you.
Now I want you to think about that thing, that happy thing. And I'm going to start to invite in some more light to where you are. It's going to be
It's neat though.
yeah. Now I want to take a moment to invite in anybody who has already passed on to the light, who was maybe once a family member or a friend of these souls
They're
here,
chicken.
to come forward and meet these people at the crossroads, okay?
Need names.
I don't have names.
What did he say?
Need names.
We don't need names. These are volunteers.
Yeah.
This is their journey. Whoever feels compelled to take this journey can meet the people who will take them the rest of the way.
You're in good hands.
Someone's singing.
Keep on singing.
Yeah, you can sing.
I heard someone singing.
Sing louder.
Yeah, I love it. Singing is so important. The density, the heaviness of this place is falling off of you, and you're getting covered and enveloped in that warm, beautiful light, and you're moving.
Help me a bit.
What do you say?
I don't know.
Shh.
I thought he said help me.
I said, help me. All right, so we're moving up. Just keep picturing, keep holding on to that joy, that lightness, okay? And know and trust that you're safe. I promise that you're safe, okay? Got you. You coming with me?
What's this? It's new.
Light, happiness, joy. I would imagine.
What do we do with it? Should we touch it?
Yeah, you can. It will hurt you.
It does make me wonder how long it's been since maybe someone felt the light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep on singing and laughing with us and feeling that light and take it in. Absorb it like a sponge.
Yeah. If nobody's shown up yet, as a guide, just keep following my voice, okay?
Then.
I don't know. I didn't hear that.
Dead or dead?
Nice try.
I thought he said bed.
Those who want to go
Hold on.
should be allowed to go.
Yeah, it's not too late. They're moving on. We're bringing them on out of here.
I'm talking.
And with that, we're gonna sever all the ties that these souls have to this house. All the ones that wanted to go, all the ones that were enveloped in that light. We are respectfully breaking those ties right now with our intention. You can go to a place where you can be reunited with all those that you've loved. Be free to evolve and ascend. Live in a state of joy.
It's magic.
It is magic.
Feel
Loving it
loving it. Feel whole again.
all the way down. Man.
Feel safe again. And so I do appreciate you talking to me, but whenever, if you want to, if you want to move on fully, I can wave goodbye to you because I know you're in good hands. You're getting met by all of those friends and loved ones. So whenever you're ready to go, you can let go, okay? Whoever's ready to depart, you can go.
That's pressure.
Yep.
It's time.
Yeah, it's time. It's time.
It's time.
We're
Work.
Note for the camera that
In the
the
back.
pressure change just
No
went
problem.
off.
It's the face.
Yeah. All right. Whenever you're ready, okay? They're here to meet you. All of those beautiful high
Again,
beings that
Scare
are
'em.
full of love.
Pressure change.
Yep. What might happen is when they go, there might be like the heavier ones left,
Understandable. The pressure change is happening. Also, the K2 is going up higher than it was.
has been.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that
Okay.
K2.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for going on this journey with me. We are.
Just want to have fun.
Yeah, you're gonna have so much fun now. You are free. You are free to move on and to not be shackled to
Spook 'em.
this house.
That was me.
You're free to move, free to ascend, and evolve.
Step out of the darkness.
Do it again.
We are going to leave this column open to the Hinsdale House. There's always gonna be a way out for those that need it.
Tube of light coming down from,
I'm doing it.
deep in the source of space and in the heavens, and I think that'd be great. Just spearing through the house.
There will always be help for those that need it here. Whether it's in the house or on the lands, by the pond, in the woods, this whole area is now open to that column.
Wow.
Yep.
It's heaven.
Yeah, it is heaven. That's what I thought. Oh my god, this is so cool. Honestly, the
What's it?
the entire like tone of the conversation changed. Like what he's been saying. For the most part, there's been a few weird ones, but
It's okay to be scared. It's okay to trust what has been built here to take you away and higher up.
it's gonna lead to whatever is highest and best for you. So if you want to have the experience of the Catholic heaven, you can go
More
do
music?
that.
More music.
Yes, I can play you more music, of course.
Do we want to pull him out?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you probably
I'm
need
gonna
a
play
light.
some more music for you, and we're gonna pull Ty out, okay? So when Alex Tanis was at the house in the 70s, and he apparently was able to successfully cross over what he described as a young girl, but it was an ordeal for him. And there were a lot of spirits that were fighting that, and he even got like a physical burn mark on him from that. So I wanted to be sure that I wasn't like forcing anybody to go, not that he necessarily was, but I wanted to be really clear about that. That wasn't in my mind when we got there as something I planned on doing. But we kept getting things like stasis, they're stagnant, they're stuck, they can't leave, they can't move. What do they want? They want to move. So I was hearing all this and I was like, maybe we should try it. So if there are any spirits that can be helped, that want to be, it gives them at least some kind of lifeline.
Different than an exorcism. I wanna call
Different
that.
than an exorcism.
I mean, the nice thing is, and what I appreciate about the way Ash approached this is, you know, she wasn't changing the Hinsdale House itself. Like, so if we're talking about Nexus being a crossroads, she introduced a new road. You know, it wasn't, you know, we're not looking to rewrite everything that is this location, but offering a new opportunity. I think it was a really beautiful moment and thing that we could do. Before I pull these staves, I want to thank the spirits that associate with this divination set and the guidance they have given me in navigating this investigation and their help in connecting with the spirits here. If you have anything you would like to say about our time here, if you have any unfinished business, there's already one popping out. This Heather.
Wow.
Like you said
It's
earlier.
the third time. Oh, got two. Okay.
She's on a roll. Here we go.
Okay.
She is on a roll. I can see it in her smile. She knows what's up.
Okay. So we have Heather again. Heather is about companionship. It is about love. It is finding trust and joy. All of the things we are encouraging the spirits here to follow when it comes to their next step, their next road that they're taking. We have Hawthorne again. There have been boundaries. This is no longer reversed. If we look at this in a finding love fashion with the progress here, so finding love, there were boundaries, there were walls, they were put up, things couldn't come in. We have Kert, inverted, which means sickness. And then if we look to this next branch of the tree as the future, this is pure unbridled passion. Finally being able to connect with love and understanding what that is, I think we're in a good spot.
That's the area that they're not able to get to from here, remember? The creativity, abundance, and stuff like that.
That's actually
beyond
real
the
quick.
Suwulo, so like that's the gate.
You're talking about like sickness. This is like bubbling up within and an inability to reason with that and to overcome that. So if that's what, if pure unbridled love and understanding joy and the elation that comes out of that is the goal and the future, healing that sickness is the key. I think we took a big step in that today. I think it would be important for other people to do that as well, instead of adding to the sickness, but working to relieve that illness. You saying that gave me an idea. I mean, Cart is applewood. It's, thinking about orchards and tending your orchards and having them bear fruit and giving you something as you give it something. So it's, it's really a give-take relationship. Everybody wins when everybody's giving. And that could really be pertinent here if people take the time to continue that relationship.
To give back to the Hinsdale House? Mm-hmm. It's a lot of take, yeah.
So after we did the crossing over, I felt like we kind of wanted some intention to maybe keep that portal open, but also to kind of honor the things that we learned about what the spirits want from the people that visit, right?
And like the protocol that we had talked about of what do we leave behind, right? And so it has to be something impactful too.
That's why, so where we had used sigils so thoroughly, both in our previous investigation and this one, I thought if we came up with another one that would be really a nice way to essentially leave our mark with the Hinsdale House and future places that we investigate. I took the phrase, give more than you take, and created a sigil out of it. But what I did was I put it in a rough rendition of an apple leaf, which is about growth and healing. So I really wanted that to be a part of what we leave behind. So if we go with maybe give more than you take. So we really wanted to create a symbol that reminds us and the people that investigate there to leave more than you take. It's important to treat spirits like people, and especially with the house where we're thinking it's a living entity in and of itself, it's important to give more than to expect it to perform and give to us.
I love that so much.
From reading Claire's journal and our own experiences, and learning that sometimes paranormal activity, energy spikes kind of tower out, almost like a font. Seeing your design, it just clicked naturally in my head. I was like, we got Mary's room, we got Beth's room, then we have the basement. And I was like, I'm putting this on the bottom of that torrent of energy.
Column.
So maybe that mantra can come through being like, hey people, human people coming into the Hinsdale House too, give more than you take from this place. Okay, so under the house, under the girls' rooms.
So Anna said she went with the give more than you take phrase. And what we want to do is create a column of this type of energy and this type of feeling, and especially leave that space that if people want to leave, they can. And it was the visual that Ash gave when she was doing the transition, and just what I happened to see. And we all combined our efforts.
Give more than you take. I'm gonna focus on that. Give more than you take. Through the rune readings, our conversations, and the other tactics that we've used both times that we've been at the Hinsdale House, it seems like there's some type of spiritual gravitational force that sucks things here and keeps them here. There seems to be some kind of spirit calling itself Nexus, maybe it's the Hinsdale House itself, that almost works as a shield around this gravitational pull. Our best answers came whenever we were able to quell the spirit calling itself Nexus long enough to peer through this shield and talk to the entities trapped inside. There we go. Sigil granted.
Carol and I went out into the woods to burn tobacco, and that was something that Casey had recommended we do as a kind of offering, and then we used the Native American word for thank you, Yahweh. I'm gonna sprinkle a little tobacco into the earth Maybe you can do it too, Carol.
Yeah.
We'll just say Nyahweh, which is thank you in their language.
Yahweh. I would want to see Hinsdale just be more of a relaxed atmosphere. I do get the sense that the spirits or whatever is there is on edge, and if we could all work together as investigators, I'd really like to see that.
Thank you, spirits of the land. Thank you for allowing us to come into your space, Nyahweh. I really hope that I helped some spirit or multiple spirits there to see that they don't have to be stuck there, that there is a way out, and all they have to do is believe that they can get out. And I really hope that I am able to kind of keep that portal open from afar. All right, so we're gonna play today's tone to kind of reset the house and return the energy to today's
What
feel.
today normally would have been for it?
Yes, exactly. And I'm just gonna put it on now.
So much better.
Yeah, the heavy one was so dark.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time, Hinsdale.
It was good to be here.
I hope we gave more than we took.
I think intention is so important. So even just having that in the basement, like you said, even if it gets kicked away, at least that intention has been kind of drawn into the house.
Well, and to make sure that it understood, we projected it on the house.
I think that was just a beautiful visual to be like, yes, house, you deserve more than probably paranormal people give you.
I've actually been having dreams about the Hinsdale House since we left. I've had, I think, 3 dreams now, and in it, there's still this blue column of light coming out of the top, kind of like what you described during the meditation we did, of this sort of like beam of light just going up as
Into
far
infinity.
as far as the eye can see, and I've just been kind of adding energy to it to keep it open, and that's been a dream I've had literally 3 times since we left.
That's
Awesome.
so cool.
I love that. I really get the sense that there is some type of gravitational spiritual force that we don't understand that is Nexus, and it's able to just hold things in almost like a sphere. And what we were able to do through the power of like positive interactions was to, when the umbrella came down, that was when the energy was at its heightened, and we took the moment to peel open that protective shielding shell, and we're blessed to speak with some of the human entities that were there. We can only do it for so long for whatever reason, and it seals back up. So again, I thought maybe going into this that the Hinsdale House was some kind of machine, and it would vent every once in a while. And I don't not think that anymore, but I also wouldn't assign the term machine to something that I think is very conscious of what it's doing. That's where I have left the Hinsdale House.
For me, it's very simple. I was freaked out the last time, and I noticed that this time when I got home, I look back and I actually feel kind of bad for the place. I really do. I would go back there in a heartbeat, knowing that it can switch night or day on us. I'm definitely not as afraid.
I'm super grateful to have had the opportunity over 3 investigations for all of us to essentially have the worst and the best. I mean, we couldn't ask that of any other location.
Right, I think that there's some very human-like spirits that are maybe trapped there, and something that's kind of bigger than them kind of maybe keeping them there, but that's kind of what is being worked to dismantle.
Well, we know that Nexus means crossroads, right?
Yep.
The Hinsdale House is a crossroads with a traffic jam, and paranormal enthusiasts, I think it's their job to continue the research to figure out what is causing that traffic jam and aid it.
Yeah.
Give more than you take.
We've been through a lot together and here, and right now what we're going to do is remove ourselves and our presence from the Hinsdale House with this cord cutting ceremony. Thank you for teaching me both joy and fear. I am cutting my ties here. I hope I gave more than I took.
Thank you, Hinsdale House, for allowing me to communicate with your residents, and I will continue to send energy to that portal and strengthen it in my meditations, and I'm just happy to have been here. But now I'm going home and do not want any sort of energies to follow, so I'm gonna
Don't need that.
cut the ties. Thank you.
So thank you, Hinsdale House, for giving me the experience to open my mind further to what is actually possible, and growing as a person with my friends surrounded by me. But I have to cut all ties with you, and I do that now, but I hope I gave more than I took.
Thank you, Hinsdale House, for making me a slightly braver person, giving me better goals, and just allowing me to share your space. I have to go home and leave you here, though. I wish you well.
That's it.
All right, we did it.
Thank you all.